You're in your mom era right now.
I know.
You just had a baby girl. Congrats.
I like to say my MILF era. Just kidding.
What's up, MuchMusic? Georgia here with none other than MacKenzie Porter. Nice to see you again.
Good to see you too.
How are you?
I'm so good. When was the last time I saw you? Like a couple months ago.
Yes, and it feels like it's been a long time since then.
Mm-hmm.
But
things have changed.
Things have definitely changed. We'll get into that. But firstly, have you ever made a mood board before? Because that's what we're doing today.
I have made, but like not a physical one. It's usually like online. So
yes,
I like to
a Pinterest vibe,
yes,
right?
It'd be fun to like actually be here.
Yes, materialize it, right? I mean, before we start, what's your current mood right now?
I'm in a great mood. I feel great. I'm like just had a coffee. I'm hanging with you. I'm great.
Of course. Me too. I'm in a great mood now. So this has been just a big year for you. You just dropped a new album.
Yes.
Nobody's Born with a Broken Heart. Just had a baby. Congrats on that.
Thank you so much.
We're gonna get into that. So first, let's, I guess, dive in. We'll talk about the album first. And I mean, to start off, I feel like we got to title your mood board, right?
MacKenzie Porter's mood board.
Yes. We got a little sticker there. You can place it wherever you want.
You are so organized. I didn't realize the sticker.
We're trying to make it. I'm here to facilitate, but
I love it.
Love it.
This is so cute.
So since we did chat before, I caught you before kind of
all of it.
Before all of it. So now how does it feel that this album is finally out and released into the world?
It feels so good. I mean, I've been sitting on, oh my gosh, is this a sticker too?
Yes.
You are amazing. It feels so good. I mean, I had been writing these songs for years.
Yeah.
And you know, living with them and sitting them and jamming to them and nobody else got to. So finally everyone else gets to now.
Totally.
And it feels so good.
I feel like you have such a great variety of music on there. Like we got some ballads, we got some kind of like breakup bangers. I feel like nostalgic for some reason when I'm listening to it. Do you feel like you kind of got the variety that you wanted to out of this album?
Totally. I mean, I do feel like I love like a good breakup banger.
Of course.
Or like a nostalgic, like
everyone
feel
needs
good
it.
Song or heartbreak or family songs. Like I feel like we did hit a lot on the record.
Totally, totally. And do you feel like this being kind of like a heartbreak album, do you feel like it's kind of an end of an era now that you've released it, or do you think that it's kind of just starting?
I think it'll be an end of an era a little bit. I mean, I'll probably always be a sad girl at heart. But I have a lot to be very grateful for now. So there'll probably be more happy songs in the next record.
Is it kind of weird, not weird, but like you're kind of transitioning into such a different period of your life right now? Is it interesting kind of like now the world's seeing these songs that for you aren't so new anymore?
Totally, totally. That's always weird because I mean, like one of the songs on the record, I wrote in 2016. So it's, you know, it's been around a minute. But yeah, it feels just like now I have a different perspective on life. So I do think the next project will feel different.
Well, let's talk about eras. You just moved, you're in your mom era right now.
I know.
You just had a baby girl, congrats.
I like to say my MILF era.
You are 100%. Scratch that, not mom.
Are you not allowed to say that?
MacKenzie Porter is in her MILF era. Agreed though. Girl, you look great. No, seriously. Talk to me about motherhood. Look, we got some cute family photos here. We got you and your baby. What's her name?
Her name is Bowie.
That's such a pretty name.
Thank you.
We got some.
She is the squishiest little chicken nugget. Like, oh my god, I love her so much.
Totally. Look, we got some stickers here. If you
want to. Okay.
But we got a sticker of her. We got a little family photo.
Let's do a little sticker of her for sure.
I feel like that's a big mood this year.
Yeah, and then we definitely need the sticker of the dog because she's also my other child.
Okay, yes, you have a dog, pet life. I love that. Now you have 2 kids.
I do.
What's something that you kind of have been learning about life through this new perspective?
I think like balance. I'm trying to, you know, figure out that. That is definitely a challenge every single day. But like I said, every day we wake up and we're like, what's today gonna bring? We don't know. And I think that is kind of like what being a parent is. You just try and to do your best every day. Cowboy boot because, you know, country music.
Well, obviously, we got a little even like glitter over there. I don't know.
I do. We did put that
out there. I mean, now you kind of have 2 full-time jobs. We were talking about that earlier. Like you're a mom and you're a country star. How does it feel right now, kind of juggling between the 2? Is it tough, or do you feel like you've kind of found?
It's definitely tough. You know, just like leaving her.
Yeah.
But as soon as she gets a little bit older, she's just gonna come to all the shows with me. She's just so like tiny, so I didn't want to like.
I bet you can't wait to like have her there with you. And
she's
gonna
dress
her up.
Yes, I was saying she already has a good cowboy boot collection. Yeah, she's gonna love country music. I love that. For sure.
And tell me about. I heard there was a little funny story about like your false labor story.
So funny. Okay, so I thought my water broke. you know, I've never had a water break before,
This
so
is your
who
first
knows
time.
who knows what that feels like. So
Not
I was
me.
like standing at home and I thought my water broke, so I called my family and was like, hey, my water broke, like everyone come to Nashville because they wanted to be
Yes.
there during when she was born. So my
Totally.
mom got on a flight, and you guys, my water did not break. I just peed my pants.
But your mom came.
She flew to Nashville.
She's flying. Meanwhile, you're just like, I just went to that.
I know, but like when you're that pregnant,
Yeah.
stuff goes down.
Stuff goes down. And then how long after that did it actually happen?
Like 2 or 3 weeks. I can't remember exactly. So my mom just hung
Wasn't
out with
that
us.
close?
No,
I
I
love it.
completely just peed my pants. And I called my doctor's office and they're like, you just peed your pants.
You know what? I love that. It's good when you can just laugh at yourself about it later.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a good first story. And
it
now,
happens.
now you'll know if there's ever a future what the difference is. But yeah, I guess looking ahead, you're also hosting the CCMAs
Yes, we need
this
to put
year
that on there.
alongside Thomas Rhett. Like, how
Yes.
excited are you for that?
I'm so excited. Thomas, I mean, I'm a huge fan of his music and him as a person and like, you know, a family man and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And I also think he's hilarious. So I think we're gonna put on hopefully a very funny
Show
show.
together.
Yeah, and like have
Absolutely.
little cute moments and skits and stuff like that.
Yes.
And maybe performances. I don't know. It's gonna be, we're still working on all of that,
Totally.
but I'm very excited for that. We should put some of this because now I can
do it.
have a drink.
And that's one of your song titles, Have
Yes,
Your Beer.
Have your beer. Oh,
Put
should
that. We
on
got a
too?
lot of song titles on there.
I know, I love it. So, Have Your Beer, I wrote, there's actually 2 versions of this song. One we wrote first, and then we turned it in and we decided to rewrite it. So there's
Okay.
like 2 separate versions of the song.
Oh.
So one day I have to release the old
Okay.
version.
How
just-
different is it?
It's very different, like different lyrics and completely different musically.
I love that.
Which is kind of fun. Like songs can start here and end up here in the end. And
Even with your own song, not even like somebody else doing.
oh,
a
like
rendition.
I rewrote Pickup several times. I rewrote These Days several times. Like a lot
I
of my
love
songs.
These Days. That's actually my jam.
Really?
Yeah, I love that
I
song.
appreciate it. Well, yeah, there's 2 versions of that song too.
I'd
So
love to
I'll
hear
send you
the
the
other
old
one.
one.
Yes,
I'll send you the old
please.
one. I feel like we should put this because
We're here right now.
hanging,
Oh, I
and
appreciate that. I
Always
love
a
it.
goal
Well,
of mine to come back.
Aw, I love to hear that. And we love to have you too. Like just talking about your music and seeing like the evolution too, even for yourself looking ahead. I mean, you have 6 #1 hits on country radio. And that's like the first female to do that in a century, I heard.
Yeah,
which
something
is
crazy like that.
do you even comprehend that?
You know what? Not really. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm so grateful for every single time a song that we send to radio. I think it's like not going to do well. Like that's my.
It's always the devil
I know.
inside.
I'm like this one, but I'm so grateful every single time a song reacts and
Totally.
and makes it all the way to that like #1 spot, and you know hopefully we can keep doing that. But yeah, every time it's shocking to me.
I love that.
It'll never feel normal.
I love that. And also, like, you've been nominated for so many CCMAs as well. You've been nominated for 22. And like to
Yeah.
have you go and host this year, I feel like it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, they've been good to me there too. And you know, the first year that I ever went to CCMAs, I was just a fan. Like, just went as somebody in the audience.
Okay, as a
So
spectator?
so I've
Oh my
come,
God.
come a long way.
From a spectator to a host, and like that's crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, there's somebody that's coming this year that'll be in the audience
Okay.
that will be hosting eventually too, and that's
Yeah,
what's
oh.
so cool about the industry and,
Absolutely.
and music.
Totally. And I mean, talk to me about some of your other tracks on here.
Okay, so Confession.
You just dropped a music video
Yes.
to that.
Yes. So this one I wrote on Zoom.
Did you?
Yeah, back in 2020, and it's kind of like our power ballad on the record. I love there's this one, this is such a like musical nerdy thing, but there's like this one swell drop in the track that is like one of my favorite musical parts on the record.
Okay.
So go listen to it for the swell.
For the swell. And also, I mean, since we're talking on the topic of confessions, do you think you could write a little confession and put it on your mood board?
Yes.
You could write it on a little tag or like
Yes.
a little card if you want it to be like closed off.
Okay.
Whichever one you want.
Are people gonna read it?
You can choose to read it or you can choose to make it private. Up to
Okay.
you.
If this is
Go for it whenever you're ready.
okay. I secretly love to read my WikiFeet comments. So, have you heard of WikiFeet?
Yes, you know what's funny? I was already gonna bring up your feet today.
Why are my feet such a big thing? I need to like Okay.
So it's a good transition. You did it for me.
Okay, so I did know this for a while now, but I have a wiki feet page, which I did not make, which I wish I would have because I could be making some money off
So
of
wait,
it.
somebody made it for you? Isn't that like illegal or no?
I don't think I can like take control. I think they have ownership of my feet.
What?
Just kidding. I don't know. I've never tried.
The internet's weird, guys.
Yeah. But there is a wiki feet page that basically is like any picture I've ever posted where my feet are just visible. Like I'm in sandals, I'm in high heels, and they're like showing. It is like a zoomed in shot, and they are my feet. Like I've gone on there and be like, those are my feet.
Can confirm.
And there's some hilarious comments. Like I posted one last night.
This is why you can't let them out, guys. You just can't. This is what the internet does.
Seriously.
No, but seriously.
The comment that was like, she's cute or something, but her feet are like not that nice, or like I can't remember what it said, but like they said the skin and the arches are fine, but the fingers.
Wow. Wait, I'm so sorry. There's
fingers.
a problem there. If we're talking about the skin on your feet.
I don't.
No, I can't.
But I secretly love to read the comments.
Yeah, of course.
It's a pretty good time.
You have a howl out of that for sure.
Yeah.
Well, the reason why I was gonna bring up your feet was just because I saw that you performed on the Kelly Clarkson show, and I saw in your story that somebody had commented, about your feet, and I saw also you posted they were doing like your makeup on your feet too, because you were sitting there in like a nice dress and like barefoot, like just very nice.
Well, the reason why is because I did it like a self-tanner. I was supposed to be wearing shoes in the video.
Yeah, okay.
And so I self-tanned, like, but didn't do my feet because they weren't gonna show.
Okay.
And when we did the bare feet thing, they're like, your feet don't match the rest of your body.
They have like a brush.
Yeah, so they were doing makeup on my feet, so.
That's how you know you're famous. You get your foot makeup done, guys. That's just how it goes. I mean, for your personal goals and stuff moving forward, like, what are you kind of looking forward to in your personal life? Aside from music, we could talk about fashion, self-care, travel.
We were just talking about starting my own clothing line.
Oh.
Which I mean, that's
nice.
a very big pipe dream, but I would love to do something like that one day.
That'd be awesome. I mean, I don't know if this is clothing, but like we got a little purse here if you want to
put the purse
on,
down.
Right?
Put the purse and the money.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
Let's do some
A new
purses.
business is in the horizon. She's manifesting it right now.
Yes, another record. Obviously, like I'm already working on that.
Yeah.
I'm doing a headlining tour, so
tour bus.
Tour bus.
Tour bus. We got a
Love
little
it.
mic. We got an airplane for travel.
I'm definitely auditioning for things, so back into the TV and film world.
I know. I saw that you were in a Netflix show.
Yes.
That's awesome.
So I play a character named Marcy Wharton on Travelers.
Yes.
And it was so fun. It was like one of the best experiences ever.
I love that. That's awesome. And was that like what did you kind of dabble in first way back when? Was it music first or was it acting?
Professionally acting, but I started playing music when I was 4. So
okay, music's always just been like at the core.
Yeah, like I don't have a memory before
before music.
Yeah. Are you a big mood board person?
To be honest, I haven't made many, but this is why we're doing it because this is fun.
I actually do believe in this though.
Yeah,
like
me too.
I do think that if you put it out there and you have something that like reminds you every day.
Do you journal? Do you manifest?
I definitely manifest, and I do like yearly goals.
Oh, I like maybe this. It was kind of fitting. Got a little journal, writing type of thing.
Love it.
I also saw like a while back on your YouTube channel, you did like a spoof like Vogue 73 questions.
Oh, yeah.
You did it very well. Like you're very natural at it.
Thank you. That's because I'm manifesting my
Exactly.
73 questions with Vogue.
Vogue. If you see this.
Yeah, seriously.
Get her on.
I should put 2025, right? Because that's what we're manifesting for.
Okay, I like that.
20.
The
That's the
glitter.
year we're going into, right?
Yes.
20.
Oh, is there?
Maybe I'll go into
Let's go into the silver. Yeah, there's a 2.
20.
I like that.
5. So cute.
I have a question based on some of your other songs.
Okay.
Less is more. What is something that you believe, like when you say, okay, less is more for...
I believe less is more for most things in life.
Yeah.
I think less friends, like when they're your best friends.
Close
you don't need to
circle.
have like a huge thing of people, but like
Totally.
you need your like core people. Stuff, like I
Yeah.
think less stuff is more.
Simplicity.
Yeah, and you know sometimes like the more you have, the more complicated things get.
I agree.
So, I do think less is more, and especially
It's a
like
good motto.
where you live. Like I love living
Yeah.
like a little bit more out in the country. I grew up there, so eventually I'm gonna move back out and like have pigs and horses and
Ooh.
all that. Not less. I'm gonna have lots of pigs.
I
and
don't
horses.
know if we have any pigs, but like maybe in some of the magazines we got some like aesthetics.
Yes, my husband is like obsessed with pigs. He wants a pig so bad.
Does he? I mean,
Yeah.
you know those little ones? I think they're so cute.
But apparently they don't stay little. I heard that's like
So it's a scam.
yeah, but
Little pigs
whatever.
aren't little.
I'm here for the scam. I will get the little pig, and if it gets bigger, then
you're just gonna keep it
then
and still
great.
totally. And
this is cool.
yeah, got a Grammy on the
I mean,
horizon.
That would be insane. I'm gonna put that
Got
there.
I like that it's in the middle of the star there.
Yes.
Pops.
What else do we need?
What about young at heart? What's something that keeps you young at heart?
Oh my gosh, so much. I think this, like my job, like I get to do this like fun stuff, and it even if you're like older in this industry, I feel like
Yeah.
you're
You're always like dressing up. You're always doing like I feel like you're just in the mix of like pop culture.
totally,
Yeah.
totally. So I feel like entertainment keeps you young.
Totally. I mean, you are young right now, but just generally speaking. And I'm sure now your daughter's gonna keep you young. You're
She's gonna
kinda
keep me young.
Go and revisit all that stuff.
Yes, young and tired probably.
Yeah. What do you do for self-care these days? We got a little self-care
Okay, yeah.
part over
It's
here.
fine. I'm putting that there because I fly a lot. So self-care, probably like, I mean, hanging with my friends. I love going for walks. I love, I'm not good at it, but I do like to try to cook.
We got some cooking right here,
Yeah.
or even some recipes in there.
Oh, let's see. What do we want?
Ooh.
Ooh, actually, I'm actually getting
Let
a
me get you some
poke bowl for
scissors.
lunch. So let's
Oh,
do the,
we're manifesting for like an hour from now. We're
Hey,
planning
you know what?
the mood board for today.
Yeah,
like-
I'm just gonna cut like just the
Absolutely.
raw fish part of it.
Okay, let's do it. Awesome.
This is literally what I ordered for lunch.
What's your go-to for like food when you're on tour or just on the go?
That is always a hard thing, right?
Yeah.
Because you are in different cities and stuff. But we always try to like find some local sort of cute cafe or coffee shop. And I know maybe I should make this a little smaller. But yeah, any sort of like coffee or matcha is like my favorite thing. But then we'll just do like a cute sandwich shop or
Totally.
like, I don't know, anything like that. And
Okay.
sometimes it's, fast food too.
Yeah, but that's a given.
Yeah.
We don't have to.
Is this aesthetically? I'm not like
This is
aesthetically
aesthetic.
making it amazing. But
Absolutely,
trying.
it is. Okay, beautiful. I'm liking how this is looking. Are you satisfied?
I am. I'm gonna tape over my confession so
Yeah,
not
so no
very
one-
many people can figure out.
Yeah. I love it. MacKenzie, thank you so much for joining us today.
you.
I'm gonna let you go and have your poke bowl. Yes, show the audience your beautiful mood board.
Hopefully these things come true, you guys.
Yes, they definitely will, because I know you believe in this stuff. And then this one particularly will definitely come true, because you're gonna
This
go
is what
have
we
that
know
now.
is gonna come true right away.
For sure. Thank you so much. Congrats on everything, and thanks for
you.
joining us.
Thank you.
Much love, guys.